Titters. How you doing, friend? And look at that. That is adorable. I'm so glad you like it, Titters. I really am. Please excuse me prepping my wet palette on stream, live on air, because I forgot to do it beforehand. Hey Nurgling, how you doing, friend? Hey RNG, how you doing, friend? Well, you folks have got some fun emotes. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. Oh, fair enough, Nurgling. I hope everything's alright. Massive hugs. I'm just going to wiggle my chair in a little bit before I switch to the big old main screen. So, I think I fixed the problem with the camera. So we'll see how it goes. Oh no, RNG. I hope a reload helps. So. Oh, RNG, that sucks, friend. It's Twitch being a meanie today. I've been really busy, so I've not been really able to do the Twitch thing today. It works now. Oh, that's good. Because I hadn't actually done anything yet, so... If you can hear background noise, that is because Slow has just returned from venturing out into the outside world on an epic quest for epic snacks. Oh, RNG, that's a real shame. Perhaps it's a net connection issue. Right. There is a teensy bit of lag with my camera today. I don't know why, but I'm just going to get on. Yeah, that looks a lot better now, doesn't it? Twitch just hates you. Yeah, tech is butts. Hey, Buff Grinch, how you doing, friend? Hey, Seamus, how you doing today? I'm doing alright, thank you. I've had quite a fun week so far. Because I have been doing something that I've not had the opportunity to do for a few years now. Which is play video games with my friends on a school night. And even when everything's going horribly wrong in the game we're playing, it's still really fun. And I have a good laugh. Ooh, Buff Grinch, that sounds quite nice. Are you trying to steal Cyborg's position as food porn master of my streams? Because I want to see that fight. Because there will be a lot of food involved, and I will get to eat some of it. Hey, Ivan! How you doing today, buddy? I am indeed live. Thank you, Slow Twitch. Excited for more MREs to get here. Cool. What kind of MREs have you ordered, Seamus? Sorry folks, you won't be able to watch me do this bit because I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. Ah, bugger. I got silverware that was supposed to be blue. So I'm going to try and brush it off. And poke it off. Totes profesh me. Yeah, I'm going to need to get a little bit of my magical blue out. Pop that on here. UK ones. Neat. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that, wasn't it during Longfang's stream the other day? Or was it on Twitter? Because I know he mentioned that MRE Mountain and him don't get along. Disappointment in a bag. Ivan has opinions when it comes to MREs. I've got to admit, I do love the meals rejected by the enemy thing, though. It makes me laugh every time you say it, mate. Oh, I hope I'm available when you do that. I'd like to watch. I love a good unboxing stream. Not that I've ever done an unboxing stream myself, other than I think the Groxbox one was a stream. We did that live, didn't we? Ivan was there for that, sort of. We dialed you in like it was Eurovision. Ugh. Well, thank you for that delightful mental image, Tidders. Or should I blame House Tidders for that one, seeing as it was in your house? I shall blame Father Tidders. Or Daddy Tidders? No, Daddy Tidders sounds too weird. Papa Tidders? Goth as being a butt. The best kind of butt, though. Goth Dad. Yeah, exactly. Cool, Goth Dad it is. There we go. So, for anyone that wasn't here last week, Ivan told me I could cheaty pants when it came to the metal bits. So I am doing. Ooh! What kind of pizza, Nurgling? Hey, Martel. I think we should all pop a little salute or an F or a round of applause or something in chat for Modhail, who was an unmitigated badass on Tidders' XCOM stream today, apparently. Really, really miffed that I missed that. Oh, pepperoni, nice. Hey, Cyborg. How you doing, friend? That is an appropriate response, Modhail. You're the hero of XCOM. Hey Grox, how you doing, friend? Just making sure that I'm actually still doing this on camera, because, you know, there's no point if you can't see what I'm doing. And now I pause for a moment. It's rearranging my headphones. Ah, so a nice restful evening then, Grox? Is that on the plan? Tired, slightly drunk and full of pasta. That sounds like the perfect state of being, Tidders. You could do that, Cyborg, or you could not. Oh, hey there, Egg Boy. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Yeah, Modhail is an absolute sweetie. Pickled chilies, Cyborg. You are a beast. Love it. Fucking love it. Yeah, Modhail's a good bean. But you're all good beans. Like, you lot are so sweet. And, you know, when I have my periodic or not so periodic meltdowns on Twitter, you folks are always there to support me. And I really appreciate that. Because you could just go, oh, fuck's sake, not again. But you don't. You send me hug gifts and pictures of cute animals and shit. And I was actually talking to my boss today about how amazingly supportive and lovely this community is, and how I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to, for want of a better description, meet you all. I mean, some of you I've met in person. Ivan accepted because, you know, he's my mate from IRL first. I am painting a Infinity Armata for the Ariadna faction. This is a commission that I have been given to do by Crazy Ivan, actually. Which is probably why he's here, just, you know, making sure I don't fuck it up. But he wants the entire squad doing in like a Ukrainian Sukhoi digital camo style. So I decided to start with the biggest miniature so that I could practice the camo before I go to smaller scale. Inspector Ivan, yes. No, you were already starting to go grey when I met you, mate. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. But definitely friends from before your hair was as grey as it is now. But you've got a bit of like a silver fox thing going on, so, you know, it's all cool. Ivan is the cutest little teddy bear you have ever met, honestly. He's such a sweetheart. Yeah, Buff Grinch, everyone here is a good bean. Titters, no. I've just seen what you said. No, bad titters. I really like the very expensive Mothra shirt, but there are people that need money more than I need a shirt with my favourite kaiju on. Oh, no, titters. That is a tragedy. That is the worst tragedy. Did you just Godzilla roar at me, Ivan? I know titters, and it's really cool. And I've got to admit, after I looked at that, I went looking for Mothra plushies and found out that the only decent Mothra plushie is a TY Beanie Baby from the 90s. And in a shocking turn of events, it's now worth about 140 fucking quid. Unlike any other TY Beanie Baby ever, which have only depreciated in value as time's gone on. I know, right? It's so fucking cute, though. I really want it. Oh, it was your bear, Ra. Yes. Fair enough. They made kaiju Beanie Babies. I get the feeling they were probably like a Japan exclusive, but okay. I'm gonna say something really nerdy now, and you've got to bear with me because you've got to remember that I grew up in the 90s when Beanie Babies were a big thing, but these kaiju Beanie Babies are first generation tush tags as well, so they are like super limited run, super fucking rare, and they're officially licensed product of the properties. Nerdy stuff, right? I'm off. Yeah, I don't blame you, Cyborg. I used to collect Beanie Babies when I was a kid. I was one of the many suckers that thought they would improve in value when I got older. I ended up giving them to a charity shop because even the retro toy collector store in my hometown wouldn't fucking take them. Yeah, I'm a dork. Tis my fate. Thank you for the treats, Buff Grinch. I will give them to Porthos when I'm not painting. Oh, fucking love Lego. No, Lego's really fucking expensive now as well. Like, I wanted to get Slow the... I can't remember what the proper name for it is. Is it Lego Technic? The Lego Technic 8080. The fucking huge one that's like the size of a chihuahua. I wanted to get him that. A couple of £100? Nah, can't afford that. Yeah. What are you trying to say, Ivan? You calling me a dork? I'm heckin' cool, I am. Yeah, I know, titters. You know what? I'm gonna have to angle this further down, I think. This may be too far, we'll see. No, that'll do. Because now, you can watch me paint the back of his legs. Oh yeah. Yeah, agreed, Modhail. Yeah, you are, Ivan. Part of your endearing charm. Yes, Cyborg. Or like Squishmallows, or, you know, because Squishmallows, I think, are kind of this generation's Beanie Baby, aren't they? Hey, Rustbot, how you doing, friend? I'm sorry, Titters. If it's a consolation, I'm in a similar boat when it comes to that really cool shirt and the okay. Another nerd alert incoming, and I'm not even sorry this time. I'm trying to decide if I want to save money for the Mothra shirt or if I want to save money for an Evangelion Unit 1 or Unit 2 Kigu. Because I can only afford one, and I'm going to have to save up for it. I don't know which one I want more. That's a good idea, Mod Hale. Especially if the gas mask that you wanted is like on eBay or something like that. Because that kind of shit is popular. So it won't stick around for as long as the Squishmallows. 70 quid, Nurgling. Thank you for answering Egg Boy's question, by the way, Ivan. And sorry, Egg Boy, I hadn't seen your question as the chat was scrolling up. I was looking at Robot Butt at the time. Oh, Titters, that sucks. Thank you for the treat, Snurgling. A robot, if you will, indeed, Respot. What the fuck, Cyborg? Oh shit, that sucks, Titters. I know them feels though. Oh shit, so he was. Gold stars to both of you then, I guess. And like negative gold stars for me for not keeping up with chat properly. Shitty romance smut for November. That sounds like fun. It depends. Like, is it porn? Because if it is, I'm going to have to say no. Are we in focus there? Let's have a look, see. Yeah, that's alright, doesn't it? Thank you, Titters. Yeah, something that I think is worth pointing out at this juncture. Don't mind me just fucking around with the camera. There we go. Just trying to get my hand positioning comfortable and make sure that you folks can see what I'm doing at the same time, which isn't necessarily all that easy. Like I said before, I am doing what I keep referring to as the cheaty pants method for all the metallics on this. I'm using a metallic paint and then I'll put a black wash over the top of it. Ooh, Hot Pockets. I've never had a Hot Pocket. You don't get them in the UK. At least not to my knowledge. But as much as I call it the cheaty pants method, it's not the cheater's way of doing metals. There is, exactly, Modhail, there is no actual cheaty pants way of doing anything painting wise. This is certainly quicker than, say, doing non-metallic metals. But that doesn't make it any less valid as an option. I've spent a lot of time on this miniature already because I've had to figure out how to do the camo without an airbrush and without any stencils. And from what I've read, this is generally the kind of thing you do with an airbrush and stencils. Hey, it's a valid tactic, Nurgling. So yeah, as much as I put myself down for it by calling it the cheaty pants method, it's not. And I know it's not. And for those of you watching at home right now, or wherever you are, I guess, that paint, don't let anybody tell you that the way you paint is wrong. It's right for you. That's what matters. As long as you're happy with what comes out at the other end of it, that's what matters. Or in my case, as long as Ivan's happy with what comes out of the other end of it, because it's his miniature. Yeah, there is no cheating, there is only efficiency. There is multiple different ways to get to the end result when you're painting a miniature. I'm not going to use the old adage, because I don't like it. I think it's mean. And kind of gross. But you know what I mean. You do what works for you. If it works for you, that's what matters. Just making sure that I am still on camera. There we go. Battle ready in minutes doing Necrons. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, that's what some folks want. Some folks want a battle ready army. Like, that they can just stick on the table and get to the shoesting. And some people want a pretty army that has, you know, had hours and hours put into it to make it look accurate or a very specific way. And to be honest with you, like, a tournament ready army can be a pretty army. It's not all be strong for the Emperor brother memes. Those are the exception. Yeah, exactly, Modhail. And like, fucking cars are shiny and they're just spray painted with shiny paint. Yeah, and you want an army you don't have to paint, Ivan. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, all painting techniques are valid, unless you're like putting emulsion on your miniatures. That's probably not a good idea. Can't remember who it was, but I think it was Slow told me about. Hey Graf, how you doing, friend? Told me about somebody that had painted their Space Marines with, like, you know, the sort of the shiny varnish stuff that you get for doing your skirting boards and your door frames. They painted it with something like that, and it was a mess. Really, Modhail? I've never seen anybody do that. That seems... I mean, you know, as long as they were happy with the output, I guess. I wouldn't do that, though. She may have guessed that I like to lavish attention upon the miniatures I paint. gonna have to move the camera again. So I'm getting hand cramp. I need like a little cushion just to run along the edge of the table so I can rest my hand on it. Use a 2-inch brush and I ain't gonna do it any other way. Hey, if you're happy with that, Tidders, that's what matters, you know? Oh, you can get something like that, can you? I'll have to have a look. Right in the crevices there. Like, the likelihood of anybody ever seeing that tiny little corner with that tiny little bit of metal is so minimal. But if I don't paint it, it'll bug me because I'll know it's there. And I'll be like handing the minis over to Ivan like, no, I must take it back, I must fix it. Now, Cyborg, is that something that has actually been said? Or are you doing that thing with the not everything you read on the internet is true? Quoted by Abraham Lincoln situation. Oh, Grinch, no, what happened? Yeah, I know that feeling, Oddhail. And good luck with your dishes. I'll have that conversation with you when you come back. It wasn't Abe Lincoln, it was Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, exactly. See, this is my point. You just can't trust anything you read on the internet. Everyone knows Thomas Jefferson was a thief. I'm trying to figure out where exactly the centre of the camera is now that I've thought about with it. I think it's here. Is it here? It is, roughly there. I need to wiggle about, so please excuse the background noise. Just getting in super close. Because that will probably help with both my back and my hands. Oh yeah, PSA. Correct posture when painting your miniatures is important, so otherwise you will fuck your back up. And you do not want to fuck your back up. Waggle thyself. Actually, I'm just going to give the camera a cuddle. See, that's much better for me. Oh, to be fair, Tidders, I sit like that as well. Like, I've spent most of today with a laptop perched on my kneecaps, scrunched up into a ball in the corner of a pretty big sofa, just because it was comfy. It's probably not very good for me, though. Oh, Buff Wrench. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I'm gonna go back to not cuddling the camera now. But I'm right behind it with my tongue out. It's a mental image for you all. Yeah, couches are comfy. Hang on a minute. How's that? So Lucy. Better for you, better for me. Fabulous. There we go. Yeah, mine is two titters. For those that don't know, I have something called joint hypermobility syndrome, which is basically being double jointed but with added danger. And the point of my body which is most hypermobile is my spine. Which is a scary thought. I am all the jointed, yes I am. All the jointar belong to me, and not the fun kind. Then again, I'm asthmatic, so they wouldn't be very fun for me either. Really, I'm just Darwin's grab bag. So how's everybody's days been? Stick 'em in brownies. No, Hobby needs a robot body, Seamus. Not the actual weed, just entire full joints. See, now I'm just thinking about like a pork joint or something like that, just in a brownie, and that's not a nice thought. You can make me a robot body. Yes, please, Seamus. I would love a robot body. Do I get to design it? Yeah, I know, Tidders. My brain is a bad place. Bad place. But it's because I did the grocery shop earlier and I ordered a pork joint because Slow wants crackling. And at the risk of sounding cocky, I make a mean roast dinner. You wouldn't think it'd be this bloody difficult to paint feet this large, but here we are. And I am sorry if folks can't see anything, because I know the camera quality right now isn't great. Yeah, neither have we, Tidders. Getting a pork joint's been difficult because of, you know, the thing. I have no idea, Seamus. It's when you treat the fat on the outside of a pork joint in such a way that it goes crispy and crackles and crunches when you bite into it. I have no idea, Cyborg. Perhaps your boss needs a lie down. I like that suggestion of a spot. I think that's probably the most accurate one. Far more accurate than mine. Yes, exactly. If anybody knows about the magic and wizardry of cooking, it's Cyborg. Oh, I've missed loads of spots on this. I'm gonna have to go back and paint, I think. But I spotted them, and that's the important thing. Like when you've got to the end of painting a miniature, and it's just like, I'm done, I'm free, and then you realise that you've missed like a tiny little bit, and you have to go back and paint it. Bring the camera in a little bit if I can. And then bring this down a lot. I've been looking at getting one of those document cameras. It's basically like if a scanner and a lamp had a baby. Apparently they're really good for doing painting streams with, but they're quite expensive. So that's a much further in the future thing. Top 5 Spooky Month Marathon. Yeah, it's October tomorrow. Spooktober. I am very excited. I love Halloween. I was supposed to be making myself an Agretsuko costume for Halloween this year, and due to being stuck in my house, I haven't. Oh, Ivan, that's neat. Oh, you got the best birthday month. Oh no. That is a trick in and of itself, Modhail, so, you know, still counts. Different kind of food wizardry. Oh, that's a binary brain melter right there. Does that translate to anything in binary, Tidders? Hey Hans, how you doing, friend? Things go okay. I'm being indecisive. I need to decide which bits I'm painting, which colours. Like, the shell was easy. I knew which colours to paint those. Oh, hey, Mum Squig. I'm gonna have like slow cooker bolognese for the next 3 or 4 days, so I should be good. Thank you. But thank you for offering. Do appreciate it. Oh, Tiz, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, if anybody fancies donating some money, go over to Titus's channel and donate so she can get the lovely mask that she wants. That'd be really rad. Just saying. And it's her birthday soon, so yeah. Throw money at Titus. If you have money to throw, obviously. Don't just, like, put yourself in jeopardy. This is bad. Oh, I bought myself a little treat this morning after my paycheck came through. I bought myself a copy of the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy. Unfortunately, it's not going to get here until the end of October. Which is annoying because I kind of wanted to watch it. It's been a while. I would like to watch it again. Oh, what happened, Graph? No, it doesn't, but it's part of the reason we like you, Cyborg. I can smell my slow cooker bolognese. Smells good. May have made the mistake of setting the slow cooker up right next to the door of the room that I'm in. Oh, thank you very much, Hans. I hope the raid goes well. And I don't know when I'm going to be finishing tonight, because let's just write that for a moment. Oof. I'll give you something to look at whilst I stretch. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh. Another big important PSA type tip for folks when you're painting. If you're painting for prolonged periods, don't forget to get up every now and again and stretch yourself out a little bit. Oh, Seamus, now you're talking my language. Mum Squid makes a fucking mean slow cooker chili. It's so good. And I know exactly what she puts in it, and I still can't recreate it myself. No idea how bitter I am about that. Okay, yeah. Bit of stiff in the shoulder. Hang on. Just gotta pop my shoulder. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, maybe, Ivan. I would quite like to get some more Breakpoint in. That's what I've been doing the last few days, by the way, folks. I've been playing Breakpoint with Slow and Ivan, and when he's been up to it, Longfang as well. It's been quite fun. Oh no, Cyborg is inviting Mum Squig to join the food side. It's the love, yeah, it's the love that does it. It's the love that makes the food taste better. You know what that means? If you're cooking for yourself, you gotta love yourself. But, like, not in a... Don't put viscous bodily fluids in your food. For me, it's soy sauce. I do fucking love a bit of soy sauce. Everything's better with a bit of umami. Ooh, umami. Ah, so yours is love and fear, Seamus. I like it. It's like performing the rite of percussive maintenance. Okay, I gotta lift the camera up a bit. Tell you what, putting this thing on a boom arm was the best idea I've ever fucking had. It's made this so much easier. Oh, you've fallen off the wagon, have you, Ivan? Not ordered a takeout, have you, mate? Spritzing of soul essence. Love it, Seamus. Cook after me or not? Spine. Why today? Yeah, I was hoping to kind of make this like a 6 till late thing, seeing as there's no long stream tonight. But with the way my back is, that may not happen. Sorry, folks. Oh, yeah, sure, Cyborg. Happy to. You will have to provide me with the username of Candy, because I'm guessing that's not a full username. I don't even know what time it is. My watch has died. 6:58. Cool, cool. Yeah, so maybe I'll go till like 7:30 today. Maybe less. We'll see. Eh. It's only a sandwich though, mate. You can grow past it, for want of a better description. Crack the back again. Right. I have noticed a few areas where I have failed to put paint on. I make no guarantees, Buff Grinch. I am terrible at resting, as Mumsquig, Slow, Ivan, and a whole host of other people can probably tell you. I feel pretty called out by the Hamilton musical. Put it that way. Okay, Cyborg, yes. Hell the fuck yes. Everybody in House Squig says trans rights. And Seamus, I don't know, but I am as intrigued as Mod Hale is about the story behind that. No, I need the psycho for this. Bringing out my baby. Oh, poor Thos, you big whiny boy. He's huffing and puffing in the corner. I don't know if you folks can hear him huffing and puffing in the corner. Trans rights are indeed human rights, exactly. And this channel is a safe channel for everybody, except fascists. I won't have any of that here. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly, Tidders. Support trans rights today by helping Tidders fulfill her right to own a pretty gas mask. Oh, I see. That's interesting, Seamus. Yes, Egg Boy, exactly. Heck bigots. Right, sorry again, folks. I'm gonna have to do this bit off camera because can't fucking see what I'm doing. There we go. Done it. He's got like a foot joint. I don't know how to describe it. Underneath the plating, and it was impossible to see what I was doing holding it at the angle I'm holding it at for the camera. Yeah, agreed. If your missus knows where it is, then do it. Now, I've accidentally put some light blue over where there was dark blue. So I'm just going to fix that. And I'm also going to extend the camo to the inside of this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Doesn't look so out of place now. Get that little bit there that I missed too. While we're at it. I think the one problem with painting light blue onto a grey base is that it's almost impossible to tell the difference between the two until the light blue's dried. And then you find all this stuff that you're not painted. I do not blame you at all for that one, Buff Grinch. Yeah. I mean, depending on how your missus feels about it, obviously. It might be something you need to have a conversation about first. Oh, hey, If, how you doing, friend? This is a little too spoopy, I think. I'm just going to skip this track. That's better. We want happy thoughts on this stream. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Hey, Theo. Didn't see you sneak in there. Thank you for popping by. I hope you're okay. I know it was, Tidders. I know. Move over a little bit so you folks can see what I'm doing. But this would be so much easier if I just mounted the camera on my head. But that would be silly. just thinking about how this all fits together, because obviously this isn't the whole miniature. The rest of it's on the table behind it. Just going to carefully paint its crotch. I kind of want to leave some little areas of grey. Because like they wouldn't have painted the whole thing. Oh, that is a good question, Seamus. Mum Squig! This is definitely a question for you if you're still knocking about in chat. Are psychics shunned by a lot of the medium and spiritualist community? Okay, chat. And this is only if you can afford to. Tidders needs 40 quid for that gas mask. You know what you've got to do. It's like getting baby a new bonnet, but way fucking cooler. There you go, Seamus. Most mediums are essentially psychics. Also, from what I've seen, with the exception of a couple of almost mafia-esque turf wars, they're generally reasonably accepting as a community as a whole. I do find it kind of funny that they do have these sort of mafia-like fights between certain sort of sub-factions, though. Like, what the fuck? Hey Duke, thank you very much. How are you doing today, friend? I'm really here. Hey Zatheo, welcome back. So how are you then? Halfway through your holidays. Oh, Zatheo, that sucks. Hey, Porthos. What's up, buddy? Oh, there is a dog on my lap. I'm good, thanks, Duke. I mean, except for the sudden application of pressure on my leg. What's up, buddy? Do you want to go out? Okay, folks, I have got to let Porthos out, so I'll be right back. Thank you, Global Warming, for the follow there. BRB, folks. Yeah, so Mumsquig, if you go beneath the stream window, there should be a button for donating. But if you're trying to donate to Tidders, you'll have to go to her channel first. Where was I? Ah, yes. Ooh. That'll be interesting, Duke. Yeah, some of them are horrendous. I know that one from past experience. I think the little tactical butt pack should be the same colour and same camo pattern as the suit itself. So we're gonna do that.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Thank you very much for the donation there, Lynn. It's very kind of you. Porthos will get his treats and or scritches after the stream, Afe, because I don't have a treat jar with me when I'm doing this stream. Also, if you're still lurking there, Lynn, hi, how you doing? I think everybody is. Oh, that's awesome, Lynn. Episode 1 was amazing, by the way. For anybody that doesn't know, Lynn is doing a 40k audio drama podcast. It's a short form. And it's fucking awesome. Like, it's really, really good. And if you're not already subscribed to Lynn's YouTube channel, you should do that. Like, you should really do that. Because, oh my god, all of Lynn's content is fucking amazing. Yeah, I will do Seamus. I will say hello to Slow. I mean, normally he's down here already by now and telling me off for not finishing my stream on time. But, yeah. It's well deserved, Lynn. You are very talented. And you deserve all of the followers. Overrun is overrun, and overrun is good. I'm glad you think so, Tidders. I really do appreciate the fact that you folks stick around for my streams, and my overrun that you stick around then too. It makes me happy that I am entertaining you and making you all happy. Aww. Well, as the bicentennial man said, one is glad to be of service. How Squig is relaxing like a good meal. Aww. Episode 2 features special guest voice, as did 3, 4 and 5, but not episode 6. I am really, really looking forward to the upcoming episodes, Lynn. You're never far from our thoughts, Cyborg. But I was referring to the other Bicentennial Man. You know, the one that you're cloned from. What the heck is with my playlist and going for all of the unsettling music tonight? Let's go for whatever's up next. What we got? Oh, it's Homie Cat. Homie Cat's normally good. Yes, Seamus. It is rad, but it's not like chill painting stream music. It's gaming music, I would say, personally. I mean, you could use it for other stuff too, but like, I just want something nice and gentle that can play in the background whilst I chat to you folks and paint this robot's bum bag. Or should I say fanny pack for the Americans among us tonight. That is perfectly fair, Tidders. I mean, I've got some of the songs from Pro Skater in my normal gaming mix. Butt pouches. It's his arse TARDIS, if you will. Not Nature's Pocket, though. No, definitely not Nature's Pocket. Yuck. Well, that was a bit rip mail, wasn't it? Won't do that again. Just realised I'm not really in the centre of the camera again, so... That's a little better. Let's push it in slightly. Just gonna fiddle with it a bit. Hopefully that'll be alright. Let's see. A little higher. Beautiful. Oh shit. Porthos has just come back in. I'm just gonna quickly go and shut the door. I'm not gonna bother going to the BRB screen. It's too much like hard work. Good boy. Oh, it's raining again, isn't it, buddy? Porthos has received his scritches and now my hand is wet. BRB screens are for nerds. Well, I'm a fucking nerd. We've already established this. Hello, Porthos. Oh, ow. No, mate, your paws are wet. And also you're heavy. Okay, I'm sorry folks, I am scritching the dog. Oh, I see. You want chest scritches. This dog is so demanding, folks. Right. I'm back. Oh no. I've just taken a drink from my can, and because I've been scratching the dog and he's been outside in the rain, my hand now smells like wet dog. Thank you very much for the welcome backs. Nice one, Nagling. You officially win the Dad Joke Award of the evening. Just be careful, Cyborg or Modhail might try and fight you for it. No, not tasty at all, Seamus. The iron brew I was drinking is tasty. But the smell of wet dog is very definitely not. Now, it may seem like I'm aimlessly going over the same bit of plastic over and over again. Plastic? Metal. Yeah, it may seem like I'm endlessly going over the same bit over and over again. But what I'm actually doing is catching in the little bits that I missed when I started painting it before. So that we don't have a repeat of what I had to do earlier with this bit. Now what I'm thinking is, this has got like a little tactical strap thingy on it. Everything on this model is tactical, because that's the only word I know to describe any of this shit. So it's all tactical. Tactical feet, tactical head, tactical bum bag. I'm glad you're excited about it, Ivan. Yeah, a little tactical strap here, and what I might do is just like dry brush grey onto it so that it looks like webbing. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Aif. Love to Porthos, indeed. Take care. Yeah, both is good. It is both tactical and tactical. You can tell because it's a cool blue colour. I don't know, Ivan, you tell me. Does the Armata have a tactile neck? Oh, Cyborg. For shame. Okay, you get the Dad Joke Award. Fucking hell, that was painful. Uses a rocket-powered piston hammer. It is absolutely tactical. Yep, I can agree with that. Right. Do-do. Ooh, we've got a stray. What colour should you be, my stray friend? I think a bit of both. We've got a little bit here that looks like it should be metal. So it looks like a joint. It's not wearing a slightly darker black turtleneck. No, it's not. I mean, I could repaint it if you want. Oh, nurgling. Okay, my chat's just gonna descend into dad jokes now, isn't it? I brought this upon myself, didn't I? Is that like an actual hammer that you saw, Sophia? Because if you've got a link to that, I'd like to see that. That sounds cool. Thanks, Titters. I mean, I'm okay with dad jokes as long as they're not too painful. I mean, let's face it, I am one of the worst perpetrators of dad jokes. Fair enough, Nurgling. I keep looking at my watch to check the time and then realising that my watch is dead. I'm not good at this. So here's a question. Thank you, Titters. It's the Titter clock. It's like the ticking clock, but, you know, better in every way. Should I paint the underside of these armour panels metal or blue? Because I'm thinking metal. Like, you wouldn't paint the inside of it, would you? What's the point? Titters, your voice is lovely. And, oh, for fuck's sake, Cyborg. Metal. Cool. Thanks, Ivan. No matter what anyone else thinks, it's Ivan's mini, so I have to do what he says. Okay. Fucking hell, Porthos. Okay, if anybody heard that sound that sounded a bit like hammering, that was Porthos scratching himself and knocking his head against the door while he did it. Yeah, Titus has a lovely voice. It's one of the many reasons I always go back to her streams when I can. Oh, don't you join in as well, Ivan. Take care, Monsquig. Thank you for popping in. And thank you for the offer of meatballs. Why do criminals... Go on then, Nurgling, why? Meaty spheres. Mm-hmm. Meaty spheres. Because there's too many peppers. Ah, I see. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one, I'm afraid. Bring the camera out a little bit because I want you folks to be able to see what I'm doing. I want to be comfortable while I'm doing it. Right, I think we're about at a point where it's good for me to stop for the evening. What do folks think? I can keep going for a bit longer if you want. Has it? I'm asking what you folks want though. I could sit here and paint all night, but... There are some bits I'm going to have to take him off of the holder for. So I'm going to do those last, even. You folks are so helpful. You did miss the dad joke bonanza, I'm afraid, Modhail. But I suppose as long as you can avoid the swift manoeuvres of Tidders' banhammer, it can carry on for a bit. Ah, I see. I hope it went okay, Modhail. Well, this is the one with the extended silence at the end. I always forget about that. I should really edit that back out. Oh, Modhail! Oh no! Sorry, Tidders. Time out, Hammer. Puts people in the corner so they can think about what they've done. Oh, you might hear some little Porthos huffs, because he's having a strop that I've not been sat on the couch cuddling him. It's not like I've been doing that all day or anything. Yeah, I kind of am too, Ivan, but at the same time I feel like if I have anything else on my plate, I'll just go bibble-dee. And nobody needs that. can't really win, I guess. It's all very the superhero's dilemma. Oh, tears. Oh, you lot of fab. Oh shit, yeah. Good luck with that, Ivan. I'd forgotten you'd got uni starting again soon. Ooh, big yawn. Nice, Cyborg. Which reference was it, out of interest? You can do it, Ivan. I believe in you. Ah. You can do it, nerd. Huh. This is going to sound really weird, folks, but I think I've been using the Psycho for so long that the bristles, the bristles seem bigger somehow. Have I transcended into some deeper brush space? Is that what's happening here? Maybe I just had too much caffeine. Sorry folks, you probably won't be able to see this bit. Oh dear. Oh, Titters. I'm sorry, friend. Wrong blue. I'm basically just adding some paint to the underside of the bum bag. The tactical bum bag. Just catching in any little bits that I've noticed that I maybe missed or that aren't quite as painted as other bits. Like, I've not even bothered to do the inside of the legs, but I'll that's going to be a real ball ache, so I'm going to do that later. Oh, I'm sorry, Cyborg. Yeah, I'll probably raid Ape instead. There we go. I am starting to go, for want of a better description, skyblind from looking at our little friend here. I'll bring him closer to the camera. There. There. So, do like a little turnaround. Again, totes profesh, just, you know, spinning him with my hands. Totes profesh. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, my back's getting stiff. I'm gonna have to call it there, I'm afraid, folks. So, if everything doesn't crash, come on. There we go. Shake your little neck on the catwalk. Fucking hell, Cyborg, that's brilliant, well done. Okay, I'm gonna spell this wrong, aren't I? Thank you, Ivan, I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Titters. You are the bestest. Okay, so while the raid's ticking itself up, thank you everyone that's come along tonight. Thank you for staying and chatting. Thank you for signal boosting. Thank you for donating, Lynn, if you're still there. It's always great to have you folks here when I paint. It's really nice to just chill out with you all, and I really appreciate it. Massive thanks to Titters for being the best mod ever. Love you. Right, I'm going to go and get myself some slow cooker bolognese. You folks, say hi to Ace for me, okay? Send him Porthos emotes, because he likes those. Right. You folks take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands. And hopefully I'll see you all on Friday for as of yet to be announced stream. Whoa. Bye.